So Mama G, as you pick Akis, advise our people, advise our family on Goshen family, our Goshen family, how to choose land.
Okay, hi Goshen family. How to choose your land? First, you have to think about the size of your family to the size of the property.
Right. Why do they need to do that?
Because if you have a family of, like, said, six of you, 4 children and husband and wife, you have to think maybe about an acre and a half of land.
If not more.
If not more.
At least.
And at least. And if the Lord can blesses you with more, He will provide for no problem.
Right.
But it would be good to have that amount of land so that your children will have place to play, have a play area, you have place to farm, you have place to build your home. You understand? So that you don't feel like you're in the city. You have your space. Your space out.
Right.
It can be a little garden.
Right.
You can walk around your place.
Right.
You know?
All right. So basically, they must think about their family size to the land size and what they'll utilize the land to do. Farm. Is it 1 family or 2 family? How big is the family? Another thing as well, if they're gonna do like an outpost, what are they gonna do on the land? Are they gonna have a sanitarium on the land? Are they gonna do food production?
Yes,
all
they're gonna need more space.
Yes. You have to think about people coming too. Can I do an extra dwelling for people who will come?
Yes.
Possibly a worship center for people who will come and have worship. Those are some of the things we have to think about, not true?
And you also have to think about the size of your house. How
you can't just build it for your family, you have to build it to accommodate others.
Right, and the bedrooms, the sizes that you want, the size of the living area, the size of your kitchen, and so because you're going to accommodate others, it can't be too small.
Right.
So yes, how do you get to your land? Do you have to pass through somebody else's property to go to your own? Is it a landlock? Do you have an ease on the land where you have to give somebody parts from your road? Do you and other people have to use the same road? You have to think that when you go and look at your land, you have to have those things in mind. Make sure, because you don't want after you buy your land, then people come and said, oh, we have to use the same road. Or do you have title for the land? Is there any title for the land? Many times people in rush to sell land and there's no title for it. So you have to look on that. Also, you have to think about where the location of the land is. Is it a place where you have landslides regularly? Is there a river on the land? Does the river come down and you can't cross to go over to your land?
Oh.
You have to think about these things before you purchase your land. Don't wait until you purchase and then you have to maybe lose all those money.
Understood.
Well, also the community that you choose, to live into, what type of people are there in your community? Some community are not friendly. Some of them are not really Christian-like. It's like they would just play. You have different types of people, but just have some community would just keep playing music every day. You don't have a quiet time. You have to think about that. Also, in my community, people are very kind.
Say Aki down there.
People are very kind. People are very caring.
Another one is there,
and sharing. You understand what is the nature of the people in your community?
Right.
They are going to just live off of you and look at you. And
nobody else don't farm. Just you one going to supply the community.
Right. You have to take these things into consideration because you will be it's going to be a burden on you. But for example, I saw a bunch of ripe banana, and I was saying, oh, the grill man passed through, right? And Papa G said, oh, you know that? And I said, see him leave a bunch of ripe banana there. Another lady was passing and said to me, tell your husband to check me. And when I told him and he went, she sent me a half bag of sweet potato. So this community is a very kind and caring community. Not every country you find that. Some people are very selfish. They sell everything. They will not share. Yes. Because I remember growing up, my mother have to buy breadfruit from other people in my district.
They're not giving anything.
No. And for her to get something, she would have to work at their field and they would give her something. But just to take up something and give you, they will not. So make sure you know the type of people that you are living with.
Right.